Hey guys, in today's video, I just want to do a quick video on about element advantage and disadvantage and how the monster AIs work because of that. So this is actually one of the most important aspect of the game because everywhere you're fighting is you're going to be fighting against the monster AI. So for the elemental advantage, there will be two advantage. If you're fighting a monster that you have advantage against, you're going to have a 15% increased crit rate, and even if it doesn't land as crit, the advantage is that it has a chance to land as a crushing hit. Now, what crushing hit does is increase the damage output by 30%. And for the disadvantage, it's going to be 3. And they're going to be damage reduction is a 50% chance, so half the time it's going to land a glancing hit, and it's going to have a decreased 15% crit rate. So for what and the glancing hit, if you guys don't know what it is actually a really big debuff. So what it is actually it reduces the damage by a lot, by 2/3 of the damage. So you only take about 1/3 of the damage. And another thing that it does is that you won't be able to apply harmful effects. So it doesn't have anything to do with accuracy. It doesn't have anything to do with resistance. If the attack lands a glancing, harmful effect will not apply. And there's two exceptions to that. The first exception is removing harmful effects. So if you try to remove harmful effects, even if it lands as a glancing hit, you will still be able to remove harmful effects. And the second one is going to be skill reset. Any skill reset like Zyros, even if it lands a glancing hit, it could still reset the opponent's skills. Okay. Now that you guys know this, let's talk about how the monster AI works. So the monster AI will always attack a, a monster that they're strong against, and they will never attack a monster that they're weak against. So if you have a one water, one fire, one wind, the opponent is a fire. The fire will never attack the water, because the fire is weak against the water. And the fire, instead of attacking the another fire, since there's a wind on your team, he will always attack the wind. Now, there is exception to this. If any of your monsters get defense broken, the opponent monster might lose aggro and target the monster that has the defense debuff. So this is actually really important because if you guys are able to utilize this well, you could bring in the most optimal team versus certain players. Anything from PVE or PVE. A few example is if you're fighting okay, if you're fighting giants, B10, if you bring all win units, you're gonna have a really high chance to. It's gonna be a really safe run because the boss has a 50% chance to land as a glancing hit, and he also have a reduced crit rate and reduced damage. That's why monsters like Shannon and Bernard are such like a lot of people use them in GB10. And also another for let's say for PvP. So if your opponent has one team setup has one threat, let's just say the threat is a Sierra. If you just bring a water tank, since Sierra is wind, your water tank Sierra always attack the water tank, and the water so then if you put like any just like whale runes or just like a really tanky HP build, you'll be able to take all the hit, and then your whoever you bring that is the threat, like a damage dealer, will be able to take out Sierra, and then you'll be safe. So this is a really important. If you guys could use this well, you could definitely fight people higher than your level, even if their wound quality is a lot higher, because in the end, you're fighting against AI, a computer, while you're able to make choices that benefits from that. So if you guys well, so that's it for the video. If you have any questions or if you need anything that I said that might been wrong, just please put in a comment, and if anything is wrong, I'll change. I'll definitely edit the video. If any questions, and I'll definitely answer them for you guys. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next video.